Good day. It's Friday of the third week of Lent. And yet it isn't the Friday of the third week of Lent. It is actually the Feast of the Annunciation. Our reading today is from the Gospel of Luke. Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. So, why during the season of Lent do we just put a halt and throw in a feast? Well, in the season of Lent, there are only two times where we revert to celebrating specific occasions in our faith life which supersede the season of Lent. One was last week when we celebrated on the 19th the wonderful feast of Saint Joseph, and today on the 25th when we celebrate the Annunciation. These are the only two. During the season of Lent, quite often there are other things that we think we might want to celebrate, to take precedent over Lent. But these two, Joseph and the Annunciation, well, they give us direction during the season. And they really are important to be celebrated. Today, it's the idea of being able to say yes. By this time in the season of Lent, we're about halfway through, if not more than halfway through, and we're getting to that point where we're starting to get a little itchy. We're starting to say, okay, I'm doing it, maybe I need a break. And our God is saying to us, you've made a commitment. How willing are you to keep that commitment, to sustain what you said yes to? And he gives us the example of our Blessed Mother, who, as we just heard in the reading, says, behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. I will do what you say. I have faith. I will trust in you. Your will be done, and I will live with it. That's a big statement, especially what God was asking of Mary. A lot. But she had that trust and that faith. For us, all we're asked to do is maybe do something a little extra and give up meat and fast 2 days only. And even then we make excuses and say, oh, Sundays, it's not Lent, we can party. We can do whatever we want. It's not Lent. What does that say in comparison to our Blessed Mother, who made that commitment and never faltered and trusted and believed? If we do anything today, it is to follow in her footsteps, to have that wonderful gift and take it as she took it and believe. Our prayer for today. Dear God, thank you for giving us this day in the midst of our Lenten journey, a celebration of the birth of our salvation. Entrusting ourselves to the Blessed Mother, we ask your grace of acquiring a heart that is more receptive and more loving. We make our prayer through Christ our Lord. Thank you for your listening each day. Next week, remember, we begin our parish mission. It will begin tomorrow and Sunday with Father Emeka, our mission leader, speaking at all Masses, and then with his first session on Sunday afternoon at 2, followed by our family dinner, which all are invited, and then follow-up sessions on Monday and Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. Have a good weekend.